Good morning, everybody. This is Pastor Rick, Broadman Baptist Church, and this is the Broadman Word for February 4th, 2022. A good snowy morning here in Ohio. I think we are having winter all in the last 24 hours, all at once. Anyway, today's message is about overcoming, being an overcomer, and we do that through Jesus Christ. Specifically, the passages are from John 16 and 32 and 33. I'm going to read it to you, and this is from the NIV. It says, "A time is coming, and in fact has come, when you will be scattered, each to your own home. You will leave me all alone, yet I am not alone, for my Father is with me." And here's the 33. "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." So we are now the disciples who've been scattered each to our own home. We are followers of Jesus Christ and alive not in ourselves but in Him. So He is the source of our strength, our day, our very life. And because He has overcome the world, so have we. This is a time when Jesus knows that He's about to leave and He's going to have to go back to be with the Father. And in fact, and says to His disciples, "While you will leave me alone, I am not alone. The Father is with me." And we have that same guarantee now. Although we are individual believers each with our own relationship with Jesus Christ, we are specifically designed to have our own work to do, just like the disciples were each particularly chosen for their unique personality and unique construct and the things that Jesus needed them to do. We each have that same thing. And so while Jesus is not physically with us, we have been scattered. And that was the intention for the disciples, to go out into the world and spread the good news, the gospel, and to conduct the ministry of reconciliation, reconciling all to the cross that they could find. And they did that. They went out and they did that. That is what our job is now, the same as it's always been. It's never been any different. But what about this trouble that Jesus talks about? He guarantees it. He says, in this world, you will have trouble. So first of all, we need to realize that it's not just a possibility, it's a reality. We will have trouble as disciples of Jesus Christ. Things will happen to us, both things because it is a sin-sick, fallen world, and things because there are forces of darkness out there, people who do not want to hear the gospel, do not believe it, and wish to be harmful to us in any manner of ways, because we are representatives of that truth that they don't want to hear, and don't have the capacity to believe. So our job is tough, to go out and be representatives of the kingdom that we're intended to be. Jesus also says that He has told us these things because we will have trouble. We're supposed to take heart because He has overcome the world. So considering who we are, the big discussion we've been having the last few months, who is God, who you are, who is God to you and you to Him, who is it you're going to be, these big discussion overall, all the subject areas we've been talking about. This is another one. Who are you? You're an overcomer. Is it because we individually are some, fantastic warrior? Maybe some of us, but truly, because we are alive in Christ Jesus, we are in Him, He in us. And He is the ultimate king, the mighty warrior, the overcomer. He has overcome this world. And so we then, through Jesus Christ, have the capability to overcome the world as well. We don't need to worry about things like the world does. We don't need to be afraid of things like the world is. We don't need to be the kind of people that are in the world, because we're not. And so, through our understanding of Jesus Christ, who he is, what he did on the cross, and what we now have because of that, and because we are in Christ, makes us overcomers as well. We have the ability to deal with things that come our way vastly differently than a lost person does. We have um, resources, we have strength, we have love, comfort, provision, we have guarantees from the God of the universe and everything in it that he will protect us and provide for us. So it switches the script, so to speak. It's an entirely different existence. But you have to understand yourself as an overcomer. You have to feel that in your heart. It has to be a thing that you know of because of the strength of Jesus Christ in you. So I encourage you today, go out and look and feel different. Go out into the world facing whatever it is you have to face today, not as part of the world, but as an overcomer who lives in Christ Jesus, not in the world. Listen, I love you. You have a marvelous day. I'll talk to you next time.